The question from Michigan is this: what do our panelists have to say to their fellow faith leaders who might shy away from preaching about, and the air quotes are the askers and mine, politics? Why shying away from preaching politics? How do our panelists address political issues in a nonpartisan way? A new or fresh insight on that question?
So political and partisan need to be separate. They start with the same letter, but it is, I believe, a religious duty as well as the law of the land that we preach apolitically in the sense of partisan. No party, no candidate has a monopoly on truth, and we need to be humble enough to own that. At the same time, our values have always been about, as George Fox of the Quaker tradition would say, speaking truth to power. And who's he quoting? He's quoting Jeremiah, he's quoting Isaiah, he's quoting the prophets that are considered prophets in all three of these Abrahamic faiths and beyond. Isaiah chapter 57 and 58 comes down really hard on the status quo, saying, you think that just going through the motions of the status quo is where it's at? And just religion, meaning ritual? Come on, people. The fast that I desire, says the Holy One, is to break the fetters of wickedness, to let the oppressed go free. When you see the hungry, feed them. When you see the naked, clothe them. Then, and only then, shall your light break forth like the dawn. In other words, we need systems. We need the reality of people being protected. And for that to happen, people have to have a voice. And for that to happen, people have to be enfranchised, and then they have to make the choice to exercise that voice. And so politics, in the sense of putting values into the public square, is another name for religion. Partisanship, in the sense of the specifics of a candidate and a party in any given moment in history, we need to hold at a remove as people of faith.